Scrappy friends, Caddy here. I'm sharing with you today my 20-second process video. And this layout I titled, Today I'm Excited About Everything. I'm going to be using the Dear Lizzie Serendipity paper pad, which I just showed you there. And I just took a bunch of papers from there, that floral paper, which I absolutely love. I fussy cut 3 of the flowers out, although I'm only going to end up using 2. And I'm just cutting a little piece that I forgot to take off there, so I'm just kind of taking those little pieces off. And you're gonna see me do this whole entire layout. I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be with this photo, just as you see it now, in color. But when I reach the end of the layout, I realized that I want it to be a black and white photo, so I'm gonna change it to black and white way at the end. So throughout the whole video, you're gonna watch me use this photo until the end. And then I'm gonna take that little polka dot paper, and I'm gonna use this navy blue paper, and I'm gonna make a little frame for that behind, so I can mat that polka dot paper on the little navy blue frame. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. And I'm just trimming that down so that I can place that on that navy blue paper. And then what I decide to do is I decide that I want another frame inside of the polka dot paper, so that's why I trimmed that down. So just need a little bit more trimming, just a little bit smaller, and then it's ready to go. And then that's just that little piece on top, where you rip it out of the paper pad, the little perforation, and it was just bugging me, so that's why you saw me cut off there. And then again, I'm taking that middle section, and I'm cutting a frame out of that as well. So I took the same paper and basically just made several frames with the same paper, with that navy blue paper. So that's kind of what I had in my mind, and that's what I did. So, and I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I want everything, and thought about placing it like you saw there, but I decided to keep everything straight. Just trimming that down, and then I know I'm definitely going to use this paper because I love this paper. I think this is the whole reason why I got the paper pad. I love that paper. I don't know, I just love the colors, and I'm super happy that it included navy blue, because I like navy blue, and you don't see that very often in scrapbooking paper pads. Usually there's all types of colors, but navy blue is not very common. So I was pretty excited when I saw this collection with navy blue in it. And then I'm just going to trim that down until I can get it just how I want it to fit on there. And I'm super excited that I finally started using this pad. Here I'm just using some mounting tape, which is too wide, so I'm going to cut that down the middle and then use that to mount it. As I was saying, I'm so excited that I'm using this paper pad. I've been wanting to use it, but since I've been busy lately, I've been doing the pocket letters and I'm doing a few things, so I hadn't had a chance to really get into it. And one of my viewers, Kelly Moore, she asked, or she commented on my last video, and she said that she wanted to see me use this paper pad, so I was happy to start using it. And I'm just playing around now with the placement of everything. And those flowers are so pretty. They just look pretty anywhere you put them. So I was just kind of struggling with what I wanted to do. And then I'm going to mat this on that pink paper, which I will later remove. I didn't like that pink paper behind that, so I have it on there, but I will remove it. I think it just kind of disappeared in the background. And then I'm taking that little card that says the number 2, so I'll cut that down later. And then I'm matting my photo on this white with like pink little polka dots paper, which is really cute. This paper pad has really cute paper. I love it. and then just cutting that down. Again, making another little mat. So yeah, that blue paper I used up. You know, I just kind of kept trimming it and trimming it and trimming it, and I just used up a lot of it, which I was happy because I love to use that. I love that paper, so it was really cute. And then that little card, I'm just going to trim it down because I'm only going to use that little piece where you see the number 2, so I don't want to waste the other half. So I just I put it to the side, and then I'm taking these little scraps that I had cut out from that that paper with the stripes, and I'm just going to use the stripes on the top and the bottom, and they, you know, they kind of pick up where the paper left off. You know, you can see that it kind of flows, so I thought that was cute. And then again, I'm playing with my flowers, and that was how I originally wanted to place them, but I decided in the end to go with 2. I don't know why. I just I started out with 3, and then I just ended up with 2. You know, that's the way things happen in the scrapbooking world. And then I'm using some of this gold glitter tape, which I've been using a lot lately. I really like it, and I just realized I don't have too much of it left over, so I'm gonna have to get some next time I go to I think I got that at Michael's. Pretty sure I got that at Michael's. And then I'm using some little pop dots, some Recollections pop dots, to just pop up those flowers. And that floral paper was so pretty. I love it. It's so busy that I don't think I could make it work on a background. Maybe someone can make it look great, but I don't know. I don't think that I can. So that's why I decided to fussy cut the flowers, because they're so pretty. But it's very busy, so I didn't want to just use that as my background. But I definitely wanted to incorporate these flowers because they're gorgeous. Just cleaning up a bit because I have a big mess, and I have a huge mess on my desk. I think I mentioned this. Did I mention it before? I don't know. But oh god, I have a huge mess. I've been doing the pocket letters, so I've took a bunch of stuff out, and then I have a bunch of stuff on my desk, so I just I have to clean it up. And then that little card, I think that's like a 3x4 card. I cut it out, and then I trimmed it down, but then I realized I didn't want it. I didn't have anywhere really to place it where I liked it, so I'm just cutting out the little pieces, and there you go. I just kind of cut out that part because I didn't want you guys to sit through that, so I just fussy cut them out, and I just kind of glued them together, to just say the little phrase which says, "Today I am happy about everything." And then I'm just taking some of this like off-white ribbon. I think it's Offray ribbon. I got that at Walmart. I've used it a bunch of times. And then I'm just going to back that on that ribbon. And then the only part of the ribbon that's going to show is that top part of the ribbon. So you really can't see the ribbon, just the top part. And in the end, I think my video cuts off. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think it cuts off before I do this. I take a piece of that ribbon and I place it under my photo. And you'll see it in the picture, in the final picture, but I don't think you see me do it on camera. And then the little ephemera pieces you see me picking through here are the Heidi Swap. It's the Heidi Swap ephemera pack, which has a ton of pieces that go so well with this Dear Lizzie collection. Super well. I mean, they could practically be the same collection. So I just I had picked, before I started making the layout, I kind of went through that little ephemera pack and I picked out everything that matched and I put it in that little tub. So that's what you saw me doing, just picking through that, just little bits and pieces to add, because I only purchased the Serendipity paper pad. I didn't purchase any of the embellishments or thickers or anything like that. I just purchased the paper pad, so you know, I wanted to you know, use something that matched, so this was perfect. And I bought both at the same time without even realizing that they kind of coordinated, so yay. And then I'm thinking some American Craft twine, and I got that twine, but that one was kind of messy, so I got another twine, because that one kind of comes apart and it's has like little fibers coming out and sticking out all over the place. So I went and I got this other one, which is the same color. It's that navy blue color, but it's a little bit nicer. So I'm just tying a little piece of ribbon around, not a ribbon, I'm sorry, of twine around, you know, through little loops of little cards that I put on there. And I think in the end I'm going to end up removing the bottom one that it says, what does that say? It says Great Day. I end up removing that one. You'll see me do that a little later. And I'm just doing the same for the other ones. And then this was the next day, the next morning. I don't know why I see this a bit blurry. I don't know if you guys see it blurry. I'm sorry if it's blurry. But it was the next morning. I just kind of came back to it because I was happy with how it looked, but I wasn't 100% happy. I didn't feel like I was done. So I came back to it right before I headed out to work. I just sat there and worked on it. And there I go. I removed that little blue tag. And then I stepped away. I'm looking through my phone trying to find the date. Trying to find what day this was. And I know it was for a friend's birthday. We went to have brunch. And I was trying to find a date, and at that point I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna go back and look for it. You'll see me. There I go. I'm grabbing my phone. And because I transferred all my photos from my old phone to my new phone, I didn't, and then when I transferred them to my computer, it didn't transfer the date. So yeah, I had to go look through a little calendar I have where I wrote the date, and I eventually found it and wrote it. And then what I was doing there, I was just making the picture, because that picture's on my phone. I was making it black and white, and what I do is I just since it's on my phone, I edit it there. You know, I make it black and white, and then I just email it to myself, to my email, and then I just print it on my home printer, which is just a regular HP printer. And then I thought about using both and like kind of layering them, but which would have been cute also, but in the end I don't do that. I just used that photo, that one black and white photo. And again, I'm sorry if this is blurry. I don't know why it's not focusing. At least the way it's looking to me right now, it's not focusing, so sorry about that. And then I just popped up those tags, and then I grabbed my little date stamp. I think at this point I still didn't have the date. I knew it was in January, so I set up my little date stamp for January. And then I'm kind of going around. Oh, I found it. So I found it, and then I'm just trying to decide what ink I'm going to use. And I go with that, I think that's Color Box. Yeah, Color Box ink. It's the chalk. It's the chalk ink. And then I popped up that little tag as well. Oh, and one thing you guys didn't see me do on video, which I think I missed it. I just took one of the papers from the Heidi Swap. I'm sorry, from the Heidi Swap. From the Serendipity collection. Has that pink. It's just like pink, and it has like little pink circles in white polka dots. So so that's the little border you see at the bottom, right under the the bottom little blue frame, and on the top there's a pink, like a little scallop border, and that's what it is. I just cut around little circles and like a scallop, you know, kind of a scallop cut, and I put that on the bottom and one on the top, and I don't think I did that on camera either. And then I'm just misting these. I leave the butterfly as it is, and the little that little, I don't even know what that is. That's a Prima. It says, I think it says love, but I don't even know what it is. It's like a little, looks like a little bottle to me, but yeah, I use that. And then I'm just drawing my little misted happy, and I used the C'est la vie souris to mist that from Lindy Stamp Gang. So that's it. That's my layout. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Thank you so much. You all have a wonderful day. Bye bye.